Hey guys, Tanner Larson here from timandtanner.com. I just wanted to share with you a quick video and talk to you about Viral Rating Maximizer. It's a new WordPress plugin by Mark Thompson, who, if you are familiar with the internet marketing space, you'll know Mark is a killer software guy. He does a lot of WordPress themes, puts out some amazing tools. And Tim and I use a lot of Mark's stuff in our business. He just released a great affiliate theme not too long ago, and this new Viral Rating Maximizer plugin is shaping up to be pretty cool. Now, it's basically a rating plugin that you can do a 1 to 5 star rating system on your posts. Now, there's lots of other plugins out there that do that, and that's not very special by itself. They've been doing that on affiliate pages for a long time. The problem with most of those plugins is it's a generic rating system. It's not actually dynamic, and it doesn't do a lot of other things that it needs to do. And Tim and I have used those in some of our affiliate stuff, and we've used them before, but what Mark has done is very different, and I'm going to show you that. I've actually got Mark to shoot a video for me, an actual demo of the software that nobody else has, to show us how it works, because it's got some really cool features. Now, one of the things that it does is it lets you compete with the big boys in Google. I mean, I'm talking sites like Amazon, IMDb, Urban Spoon, eBay, and make your results in Google stand out. So let me just walk you through a couple things real quick, and then I'll let you watch the video from Mark, and you can see exactly how this plugin works. I don't want this to get too long. I just think it's something you need to see so you can see if it will work for your business or not, because the way it's explained to a lot of people, it doesn't really make a lot of sense, but when you actually see it in action, it's pretty dang cool, and there's a lot of possibilities. So first of all, Amazon pays Google millions upon millions of dollars a year. Amazon actually spends about $75,000, or that's not it, $75 million a year to Google. That's what they pay Google every year for pay-per-click and other benefits that they get from Google. Now, one thing you'll probably have noticed, if you've done a Google search for an Amazon product pops up, in the rankings, there is a 5-star ranking system that shows up. Now, Amazon's done the ranking thing for a long time, but Amazon actually pays Google millions to insert that 5-star ranking under their search results so that it stands out from the other searches, okay? Other sites didn't get that until recently. Amazon has always paid Google to get that. They were the first people to ever get it, and now Google has done this stuff called smart tippets and micro, codes that will allow certain other sites to display these kind of things too for credibility purposes and to enhance the user experience, because that's Google's whole thing, is to enhance the user experience. Now, Amazon has been paying for years for this feature, and nobody else could benefit from it. Now, other sites are starting to get on the bandwagon, and Google's letting them do it. And due to some other changes in the recent Google updates, now more people can do it, okay? So let's look at some other sites. Android.com, they've got the ranking system. eBay shows up for it. IMDb, the movie database, has it. HP.com on the shopping side has it. Urban Spoon has these ratings. Now, when you Google search and these things come up, they look different from the regular search results, because the regular search results just show the blue link, the green link, and then the excerpt, the little black text, and maybe an image, but they do not show the 5-star ranking, 19,000 votes, or the price, or anything like that. Those kind of social indicators are big for getting clicks. You will get 5 to 7 times more clicks by having that kind of visual representation in the search results, and it will make you stand out that much more, okay? Now, like I said before, Amazon paid Google to do that. You probably couldn't do that. These other sites are getting this treatment from Google as well. However, now with the microcoding and the smart snippets, you can do it yourself, and that's what Mark's plugin does. Not only does it create a dynamic ranking system for each of your posts or pages or anything on your website, it also creates that microcoding and the smart snippet that will show up in Google, so that when your search results show up and someone searches them and someone sees your website in Google, your 5-star rating system, the number of votes it's received, the number of reviews, all that will all show up. And you can manipulate all that stuff from the administration panel, which you'll see in the video. Okay, so not only does this make your ad more likely to get clicked, or I'm sorry, your search result more likely to get clicked, it's also helping you with rankings, because by having this extra micro-coded smart snippet, rich snippet, data, you're improving the user experience for Google searchers, so they're more likely to rank your content high, as long as you follow the other basic SEO practices to rank content, okay? So that's the kind of the overview of why I think this plugin is so cool. Now let's go ahead and let you watch the video.
Alright guys, so I just want to show you this new WordPress plugin that's coming out here. It's called Viral Rating Maximizer, and it's a really neat plugin. It does a couple different things. For starters, it puts the star rating system right into your WordPress blog. Super simple. And now a lot of plugins will do this for you already, so that in and of itself is really not that interesting, but I'll tell you what is interesting is when you click on one of the star ratings is what happens next. As you can see, it goes ahead and applies a star rating, then it pops up this share with others window and has a countdown timer as well for 30 seconds. After 30 seconds it'll disappear, but the cool thing is it's prompting the user once they've engaged with your website to go ahead and like it, to G+ it, or to tweet it. So we can go ahead and close that out. But the end result is you end up getting a lot more social engagement on your website, and in that process you're going to eventually get a lot more results in the search engines, because Google's and other search engines are definitely paying attention to social signals. So that's basically what the plugin does. It virally expands your reach socially, and also it decreases your bounce rates on the site by providing a nice interactive tool or star rating here that your site visitors can utilize at any time. So now this also utilizes rich snippets. So if you're not aware what that is, I'm over here at the Google Rich Snippets testing tool, and I put in the URL that actually the same one we were just looking at, and I clicked on preview, and as you can see it's got 48 votes and 4 stars. So of course this right here is just auto-generated by Google, just not pulling in the content, it's just testing the rich snippets. Just to take that one step further, I went ahead and did a site for the search and then a couple keywords, and as you can see it's showing multiple pages. The home page doesn't have one, that's because it's not a static page, it's got dynamic content on it, but the actual pages and posts themselves, they have different votes for them. 59 votes. If you can scroll down, you can find more of them that have it. So that's really awesome. These stars right here actually increase your click-throughs on the search results page. You can actually look at these top 2 listings, and the top listing looks a lot more interesting just from the color variation. So is the third one. Just by virtue of having no stars there, it's been proven over and over again by lots of different people doing testing that this does in fact increase your click-throughs on the search results page. So not only are you getting increased click-throughs from the search results page, but you're also getting increased interaction. You're lowering your bounce rates, which are really good signals for the search engines, and you're also socially engaging the different social networks with your website through your user base as you get traffic to your site. So those are all the benefits, and obviously those are all totally awesome, and all day long will make a huge difference on your site. Let's go ahead and just jump into the back end, and I'll show you how easy this is. It's a WordPress plugin, has a couple options here. I'll just go through them. The first one is you have a pages and posts rating setting here. So if you installed one of these rating plugins from scratch, chances are it would take a while for you to actually get votes or to get star ratings. So what you can do is you can actually adjust this 1 to 10, 10 to 30, 30 to 60, and then when you click submit, it'll go to all the pages and posts on your site, and it'll automatically put those votes on your site. It'll do it for you automatically. The same with the auto rating. You can say basically a random value 1 to 5, or you can go 3 to 5 or 4 to 5. I always leave it at 4 to 5, and this is going to put a 4 to 5.0 star rating on all of your content. And then we have this quality check right here. I wanted to make sure that if someone was just having a bad day, they stumbled upon your site, but they were just feeling grumpy, maybe they didn't have their Starbucks yet that morning, and even though you're putting out amazing content, you put a lot of your heart into it, a lot of effort to make sure you put out quality content that people are really going to like, they just for some reason want to give it a 1.0. So, well, that's not good. That's not helping anybody. So I went ahead and put this quality check feature in here, which you can enable, and what that does is even if someone does a 1.0, it's still going to end up giving you in between a 4 and a 5, whatever the auto rating is set to. So it has quality assurance built into the plugin, and also you can say if you want it at the top or the bottom of your post. Then you just click submit, it will apply each one of those settings. The other cool thing is at a page and post level, you can actually go into that page and post, and you can basically adjust these settings on a specific page and post. And then the really cool thing is that once you set this once, every post in the future that you make, so if you set this today and then tomorrow you write a new post and then you publish it, it's also going to adhere to these values. So even if it's a new post, it's still going to show 1 to 10 votes right out of the gate with a 4 to 5 star rating. So right out of the gate, you're already going to have that social proof. People are going to see those ratings. They're going to want to engage it as well. Then from there, they're also going to want to share it socially. So that's basically that one there. Also, just to show you, I have this history tab in here. I'll scroll down to the bottom, the most recent ones. And as you can see, today is actually the 15th. So actually, it's still the 14th, but the time on the WordPress is set to a different country. So, but it's not the 15th yet. But there's 2 from the 15th. There's 4 from the 14th. 1, 2, 3. I mean, quite a few from the 13th. I don't know. Call that 6 or 7 or 8 or something like that. Only had 2 on the 12th. Also had quite a few on the 11th. So quite a few, and it also shows the star rating they gave. So predominantly everyone's giving 4 and 5 star ratings anyway. I went ahead and just did some 1.0s in here to show you that they do show the 1.0s when you put them in here. However, on the public facing side, it will show the 4 or the 5 point rating system, whatever you have selected. So as you can see, people are definitely using this. Of course, the more traffic you have, the more people are going to use this. But it's a great tool, and it's a great way to socially engage your user base, and it's a great way to lower bounce rates. It's also a great way to increase your click-throughs from the search engine results page. So that's it in a nutshell. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you have any questions, as always, feel free to let me know.
Okay, so you just saw Mark showing you how powerful the Viral Maximizer plugin is, right? Now, Tim and I are going to use it. We've been using it since we had the review copy of it. We think it's really cool, and we think there's some ways that we can help you get the most out of it. So we've put together one of our bonus packages that we think will help you get the most out of this plugin and profit from it and benefit from it the most, okay? So we've got a 2-part bonus package, and I'll explain what I mean. First up is part number 1. When you invest in Viral Ratings Maximizer through our link, we'll send you the following 4 special bonuses, okay? First of all, we're going to send you our updated SEO Quick Start Guide, which is 22 pages of current SEO basics that everybody must know. And there's some new tweaks and tricks. And now if you're an SEO genius or whatever, this may not be for you. That basic guide may be a little too basic. But the Quick Start Guide is a great reference sheet for every website post, everything you're doing, every website, that you can make sure you're implementing these basics, because every SEO method and strategy that you implement will help your ranking when using this Viral Maximizer and increase your social presence and all of that. There's also a bunch of social sharing stuff that you just saw in the video, and the plugin automatically does that. But the SEO stuff, you can actually help by utilizing what we're going to show you in these guides. Number 2, you'll also receive our advanced backlinking and SEO strategies package. Okay, this is 55 pages of everything you ever wanted to know, and probably some stuff you didn't really care about how to do proper backlinking, how to outsource it correctly, how to do all of that so you can utilize backlinks to really boost your sites in the search engine rankings and, again, get more clicks and get more traffic. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, you're going to get our Never Ever Get Slapped Ever report. It's 16 pages that covers all the penguin and panda and other Google slaps and updates and what you need to know to make sure that your site never has to go through that thing, never gets sandboxed, never gets de-indexed, and you never lose your rankings. Okay? You will have some yo-yos in Google. That's just how it works. Sometimes your site will be up, sometimes it'll be a little bit down. But it's never going to get dropped out of the rankings, and you'll never lose all that stuff you worked on if you follow what's in the Never Ever Get Slapped Ever manual. Okay? And then number 4, this is really cool. It's not about SEO or specifically about this plugin, but it's an 8-step system to 6 or 7 figures online. All right, and it's not from Tim and I. It's from another marketer. He's actually a 7-figure marketer, and he put together a 22. It's not a short report, but it's an in-depth report on the 8-step system that he uses and that he uses in his coaching, that he teaches people on how to make money online and build a real business, not just make quick cash as an affiliate or something like that, but actually build a sustainable business. It's very cool. It gets the gears turning. I mean, I learned some stuff out of it. I thought it was really interesting. Tim's read it. He likes it. We thought it was worth it to share it with you. We've never shared it with anybody before because we just got it, and I'm sure you're going to like it. And it was just a nice compliment to help you kind of get on with your internet business and learn some more. Okay, so that is bonus part number 1. That's when you'll get all 4 of those when you invest in Viral Ratings Maximizer. That's all you got to do. Buy through our link, and we'll send you this. Okay. Now, bonus part number 2. If you invest in Viral Ratings Maximizer and the one-time offer, we'll send you this extra bonus package. Okay. Now, I'll go over the one-time offer in just a second, but let me tell you about the bonus package. When you do both the OTO and the Viral Ratings Maximizer, you're going to get everything from part 1, all 4 of the components of the part 1 bonus, all those reports, and we're going to give you a free copy of our brand new Stealth Marketing WordPress theme. Okay, this is the theme we are having developed right now. It's in beta. We've just sent back, within the next 15 days, we'll have the final ready to sell version. Okay, it's killer. Okay, and what you're going to get is you're going to get the theme, an unlimited use license, so you can put it on as many sites as you want. And we're going to sell this as soon as we get it back. We've got the sales page, everything is ready. We'll be selling this for $67, and then it'll be scaled up from $67 on the first day of the launch to $97. So you're getting a $67 minimum theme for free as part of this bonus package. Okay, it's never been released before, and you're going to get access to it the minute it's released before the rest of the world. Now, what is it? Okay, basically, it is a stealth, streamlined, underground version, or not version, but theme that's styled after OptimizePress. Okay, Tim and I use OptimizePress and we love it. But in a lot of the niche stuff that we're doing and other things that we're doing, OptimizePress is a little bit too markety. It's too much like a marketing and sales platform. It looks that way. It doesn't look like an underground, non-salesy website. And we want something that's a sleeper. We want people to be on our site and not know that it's a sales site. Okay? And OptimizePress, for all of its benefits, does not do that very well. So we had a theme created that is very stealth. That's the best way to describe it. It's very cool. It's very sneaky. It looks like a very nice, attractive blog. You have all kinds of customization options, no matter what your niche or whatever. It has templated pages for sales pages, for squeeze pages, for video pages, for all kinds of different stuff. It has a fully functional and very dynamic blogs thing so that you can blog and have a regular authority website or anything you want, and it won't look like that salesy, markety type site. It'll look like you're just a blogger out there who's passionate about their niche or whatever. It's got all kinds of scaled and functional sidebar widgets that we had designed to help us with that stealth mode type of hiding thing. And so it's very, very cool. It's very functional, and we're very proud of it. We're very excited about it. We've been using it. We've got some other people that are using it. They really like it, and it's going to be for sale immediately upon the final version, and you're going to get it for free before it goes on sale. Okay, so now this is why you're getting this theme with the OTO. Okay, so you have to purchase the OTO and the front end, which is Viral Ratings Maximizer, to get the theme. Okay, now the one-time offer, I'm not going to get all into it because you will see it, and it's not necessary. If you don't want it or you can't afford it, that's fine. The Viral Ratings Maximizer will work just fine on its own. You don't need the OTO, but the OTO is actually another plugin that really ramps up your list building and makes growing a list much, much easier with some social and viral plugin options and stuff like that. It's all about list building, okay? And it works perfectly, I mean, exceptionally well with our new stealth theme, okay? Very, very cool. It integrates perfectly, and the Viral Ratings Maximizer and the one-time offer list building plugin, those two things combined with our stealth marketing theme, it's unbeatable. It is a killer combination. And that is why if you want the theme, you're going to have to buy the Ratings Maximizer and the OTO so that you get the maximum benefit of the leverage of everything, okay? So, not a hard sell or anything. That's just the 2-part bonus. You can pick and choose what you want. If you just want the front end, that's great. We'll send you the bonus package number 1 with the 4 reports. But if you want the full powerhouse method and our cool theme, you need to buy the Viral Ratings Maximizer and the one-time offer for the list building, okay? So, and neither one of them are very expensive, so you'll be able to afford them. It's not going to break the bank or put you into poverty, so don't worry about that, all right? Now, to claim your bonus, all you have to do is purchase through this link, which is timandtanner.com/VRM, or even easier, just click on the Get Access button below this video, all right? Make your purchase and then forward a copy of your receipts to timandtanner@gmail.com. Paula, our kick-ass awesome assistant, will immediately send you the bonus links or the bonus packages. If you purchased just the front end, just send the front end. If you purchase the OTO as well, send us a copy of the OTO receipt and we will send you the complete package and get you on the list to get access to the theme the day it's released, okay? Actually, before it's released, the day we get the full copy back, you'll get access. All right? That's all you got to do, and thanks for watching, guys. Now, if you need to, go back, watch Mark's demo video again so you really get the full effect of